All right, let's just jump right into this explainer. We're going to take a really close look at the foundational materials that literally hold our world together. You know, we usually think of logistics and supply chains as these massive, kind of abstract networks, cargo ships, endless fleets of trucks, that sort of thing. But the truth is, the sheer complexity of global manufacturing leaves its fingerprints on everything, everywhere, even in the quietest, most mundane-looking corners of a factory. So today, we're going to focus on just one single photograph. And through it, we're going to completely decode an entire ecosystem of manufacturing. I mean, at first glance, you're probably thinking, okay, it's just a photo of some thread in a storage closet, right? But let's pause for a second and really look at what this single frame tells us about inventory management and garment production. Because absolutely every detail in this image, from exactly how those items are wrapped to specifically where they're placed, is a highly deliberate decision. So we have to ask ourselves, are we just looking at some pretty colorful spools here? Or are we actually looking at the raw, vital logistics of a global supply chain captured in one single room? I promise you, if you pull on the thread of this image, and yeah, pun absolutely intended there, you start to unravel the incredible speed, scale, and intense organization required to clothe the modern world. Let's actually break down the anatomy of this snapshot. What exactly are we looking at here?
If we put on our detective hats for a second, the hardware pops out immediately. We've got these industrial, gray, slotted angle racks, basically the classic metal scaffolding you'll find in warehouses worldwide. Then, look at the thread itself. Notice how it's wound on these very specific dark, cone-shaped cores? And check out the packaging. Up on the shelves, we have this tight, transparent plastic wrapping binding groups of spools together. But then, right at the bottom of the frame, there are these huge, loose, clear plastic bags just spilling out across the floor.
And honestly, this is a perfect illustration of textile spooling. Now, these are not those little wooden bobbins you've got in that sewing kit at home. That cone shape, that's a highly specialized engineering choice. It allows the thread to be ripped up and off the top of the spool at absolutely blistering speeds without snagging. It is a crucial step designed specifically for high-speed industrial sewing machines that are churning out thousands of stitches per minute.
What really grabs me here is this incredible clash between pure order and bulk chaos. Just look at the sheer visual tension going on between the top of the frame and the bottom. Up top, in the upper two-thirds of the image, you've got this rigid, almost color-blocked perfection on the metal shells. It is highly regimented, it's perfectly structured, and then your eyes drop to the foreground, to this tumbled, messy, bulk-packaged reality of the bags on the floor. It's just an instant, striking clash.
It's literally two completely different storage methods fighting for space. On the shelving, it's all vertical alignment, strictly sorted by color, sitting in these neat, super stable little rows. But down below, totally different.